What is going on, everybody? It is Drew here from In the Loop. We are at EPCOT's Food and Wine Festival. Walking right into the park here. We got the nice front flower bed with the food and wine stuff. I love this kind of pops up overnight. Like some of the things they work on for a little while, but this, they don't want anyone seeing before the event actually starts. So this is the first day we get to see it. And we've got a nice cake with Chef Mickey on top there. And we got a little Mexican pyramid with just the character up there. And Minnie's up there. Look at her, she's in a hot air balloon. I mean, Minnie's getting high. Look at that. So that's here, and then we have the traditional advertising for things you can get, like the cheddar cheese soup. It's amazing. Shrimp on the Barbie. Probably will not try that. Not a huge fan of seafood. We'll find out. We got the chocolate nipple cake from Ireland. Belgian waffles. Obviously from Belgium. Anyone want to take a guess on how that's pronounced? But it's in Greece. And then pastries from France. Oh man, look at that dessert. That looks awesome. It's like a dessert drink thing. We definitely are gonna have to try that. So it's our front little facade flower bush there. And we'll see what we can find here at the Food and Wine Festival. One thing to note, Legend is not going to be joining this year. He was busy. I go off to Germany tomorrow, so this is it's going to be a little bit different. Ranger's joining us, a couple other people will join us, but no Legend this year. So I know you're all sad about that. Here we go. Alright, so we're now in the festival center. Looks pretty much the same every year. You got the stage over here, where you can buy lots of fancy wines and some cheap wines. But honestly, there's two reasons I come in here. The cool stuff and the free chocolate. So let's go check it out. Kind of neat, they have coolers. Are they wine? Oh, they're wine coolers. So you can put your 2 bottles of wine in there, and then, is it like a backpack?
No,
it's like a shoulder strap fanny pack kind of thing. It's not satchel. A fanny pack, it's a satchel. Satchel. So that's neat. Old school Chef Mickey.
They got portable dinnerware for your...
Sorry. Oh, you're fine. Now, do you think that posters for sale? Not that I would want it, but or do you think it's just decoration?
Maybe.
But you got shirts and cups. Plates. It's true. It is for sale.
Perfect.
Got the giant ass coffee mug with words in the bottom.
It says what?
Food and wine. That's cool. Some coasters. I don't know what these are called. They're the wine glasses without stems. Is there a term for that?
Yes, there is.
Wine glasses without stems.
Oh, tumblers.
No. These are tumblers.
Yeah.
Those are tumblers.
Doesn't look anything like... Is this what we're getting this year?
I have no idea. We'll find out.
It's a tumbler. Do they have cup tumblers?
Okay, now we're in.
Look at the line to buy things. That's even more interesting. This is generic food and wine stuff, or generic business stuff. But here we go. Here's some more merchandise. Hats, shirt.
The logo this year isn't as nice as previous years.
I feel that. But I will say, kind of neat, they have the themed trash can salt and pepper shaker. Nothing says food and wine more like a trash can. That's cool. Hand wash only. Now onto the beer stuff. We got the beer Christmas ornament. That's pretty neat. It says food and wine on it. It's got the foamy beer. I feel like I probably will end up getting that. And then you've got the Stein.
Yes, glass Stein.
I actually have a Stein just like that from Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. And I rode Apollo's Cherry with that in my pocket.
And then
Imagine that flew out and hit somebody in the head.
They might be dead.
So,
That's nice.
some are these magnets bottle opener? Oh,
Yeah, they're magnetic bottle openers.
That's cool. So far, I like the beer stuff better than the wine stuff.
I definitely agree.
Hand towel.
Wine glass tumbler.
Now, this is the wine glass tumbler.
Yes. Tumblers always being double walled.
Yeah, it's like the Tervis stuff. I don't know my correct terminology, but professionalism is never the most important part.
That's like half the battle. What are you talking about?
Got book.
Open the book and browse through it.
What's in the book? Is it like a cookbook for what you got going? So far, it's not.
Nope, it's a description.
It's just pictures.
It's a picture book.
There's too many words.
Too many words.
Now
There we go. It is ingredients.
we are on page 35 and we finally got a recipe.
But we did skip several others. Here we go. Hey,
Citrus.
Mai Tai. Who wants a Mai Tai?
The ones in Japan are actually really good to have.
This is Hawaiian served.
Good stuff.
Fun facts. All right.
And then we got the expensive stuff over here. They're in a box.
Bags.
So not for me, but
Actually,
she might like the satchels. She actually has this guy right here, but in like the Disneyland 60th print.
really?
Yes. She bought it at like the outlet center for like pennies on the dollar a year later.
No. Because nobody wanted it?
But I guess not.
Oh shit, the weeping bell. Sorry.
Oh shit, a weeping bell.
They do the demonstration.
So here's all our pass holder things here. You can get the limited edition coin. I guess that's the back side of the coin. And the pin, kind of weird. It's like a little book, I guess. It's a cookbook. So you've got the front, and then that's the inside.
It flips.
And it flips. Oh, look at that. Sort of. So you got, well no, so you've got like,
Okay.
so you've got figment that way, or like that way. Maybe an expert pin analysis, so I'm zoomed into your face.
I don't know.
You don't like pins? You don't like the big giant pins?
I like pins, but I like them to wear on my lanyard. And if it's too heavy, like those bigger ones, it's nice and visually appealing, but unfortunately, it's not something you want to
It's not
wear.
gonna work on your pin?
No, unfortunately, not for me. Not
Alright.
today. Expanding my.
So we got a pretty cool hat here. It's got the bottle opener on it. Does the shirt have the bottle opener on it too? Because that would be sweet. I've seen that once now,
Bottle opener.
where you've seen a bottle opener on
A shirt on a bottle opener.
No, like yeah,
Bottle
like
opener on a shirt.
I've seen it before, but it's not on this one.
It just like hangs on the bottom.
Yeah, it like hooks in. Like, it would hook in like right here. But I guess they expect you to wear both, and so then you open the thing on this hat.
Like, I won't try to sound I just
Pop it. Or I can just take it from here and put it on my hat.
You could put it on that hat. That would be thievery. And the cheese plate. The other great thing about the festival center is the Ghirardelli booth. One, there's lots of chocolate. Two, there's samples. And three, they've got the really cool chocolate statues made entirely out of chocolate. Looks like a sample person on break. I don't know. But it looks like the sample person's on break.
The box is $15. You can, so you can fill as much as you possibly can.
And then you get $1
So
off.
the last person got like last night.
But this is the really neat thing. Well, you got your chocolate here. You fill your box for $15. But I love these. You've got the chocolate statues. Every single one of these are entirely made out of chocolate. So this is your Star Wars one with BB-8, the Millennium Falcon, and the Stormtroopers and friends. Kylo Ren. He's like the worst villain in Star Wars history ever.
And then his lightsaber is dead.
Yeah. I feel like it broke already. I bet you we'll see a full one by the end of the festival.
By the end of the festival, you see mold growing.
Yeah. You got
best
this
part.
is the Ratatouille one.
Always a good favorite.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love food and rats making
I
food?
just saw this movie the first time in a long time.
Really?
First time ever, actually, the other day. But you got the
What'd you think of
Ratatouille one. It was cute. I can't complain about Pixar ones. The Expedition Everest one.
This is a really nice one.
This guy
Yeti?
he's losing his ears, so he's trying to catch them. And then you've got the Yeti. And important part about this Yeti, it doesn't move.
Really?
Just like the Yeti on the ride, it doesn't move.
Realistic.
It's very realistic there.
Who was showing us last time I
Bug's Life.
Very fitting.
And I love the smell. You can smell the chocolate coming from it, especially on that one. What is going on here? Baymax is. I never realized Baymax was that much bigger than the rest of the characters.
Baymax is big, yeah. Her eyes are melting. Oh my god. She's crying.
She's crying. Oh. And what's our final one here? Oh, it's the pandas from like So then the final one is always like the Disney nature scene, nature movie, which is pandas this year. So that looks cool. So those are our chocolate statues, a highlight every year of the festival. All right, here in Future World, we've slowly expanded the festival out here. We've got the Next Eats, and we got a couple booths in here. Let's check it out, see what we can find. I like this booth with the fake vegetables, but it looks awesome. All right, first up is the Greenhouse Guru. This is all the vegetarian and gluten-free stuff. We got duck confit. Is this actually duck?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, so it should be actually duck. And then we got, what'd you get? It looks like a soup.
It's gluten-free because of the polenta.
It is the gazpacho, the chilled tomato gazpacho
All right.
with crab and lamb.
So there's crab and lamb in there. All right, so there's forks here for everybody. Dig in, grab some duck confit. Fork, we got a fork already. And we'll talk about it. I don't think I've ever eaten duck before, so this should be a first.
I don't know.
It pretty much tastes like chicken.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's like a little chewier chicken. I kind of like it. I like it a lot, actually.
Take almost there. This corner over here.
I like the whitey sauce kind of thing. I don't know what it is.
It's polenta. It's
Polenta. Okay, it's a corn polenta. It's tasty.
It's like cornmeal cooked.
And the sauce also good.
Very tender duck.
Really nice. Yeah.
It's light. It's not very heavy.
So that's what we got for the duck confit. Now, Fabian, your tomato soup. It looks like tomato bisque soup.
It is. It has, this is the chilled tomato gazpacho. It has crab and lamb in it. It's not bad. I sampled it earlier before you guys saw, but very, I want to say creamy. Has a creamy taste to it.
Were you expecting it to be a soup?
I was not expecting, but I don't know what a gazpacho is.
That's
so,
a good point.
I went on a whim.
I sort of assumed duck confit had to do with the duck feet.
Yeah, I would agree with you, but
we were wrong.
yeah, it's actually really good. The lamb, you can taste the lamb in the crab. It, adds a nice taste to the tomato. And I wasn't expecting to be chilled, but it's nice and chilled, which is refreshing because it's a hot Florida day.
It is a hot Florida day. All right, now at the Chew Collective booth, which took a little longer than I was hoping for. I'm hoping that's not how this day is going to continue. We've got the beef skewer, which is a beef skewer over salad and
Over Gouda cheese, feta cheese.
I don't like feta cheese. I mean, I like feta cheese better than blue cheese, but not a huge fan. And then we got this.
Tangerines.
Is it tangerine?
Tangerines, it looks like.
And it's sweet and grilled. Really interesting mix there.
It's apricots.
Apricots. All right. Here, let's see. Hold the skewer. Let's see if we can get this off. Yeah.
Without dropping it all over?
Well, if you drop it, it's like $5. Still got to eat it.
I agree.
All right, good. I would chalk that up to be a good piece of steak. Pretty fancy kind of food there. I don't really care about the salad all that much.
Here, grab this.
I feel like it's going to explode. And I got it.
So there's a piece for Ranger. What do you think? Put the beef in your mouth. Good beef?
It's good.
All right.
Medium rare?
I doubt it. This is Walt Disney World. It's probably well done.
You want a piece of this?
A little bit. Don't worry about me too much.
So let's divide that in half so two of you can experience the goodness that is the beef.
It's got really good seasoning on it. It's got a nice aftertaste.
Good seasoning, nice aftertaste. Need some of the salad to hydrate up.
You want to give me a knife? That might make it a little easier instead of using forks.
And while we're cutting this, what did you get?
I'm hydrating up with Chardonnay.
Well, how's your Chardonnay taste?
It's good. It's refreshing. It's a little bit tart. I like it.
Good. Now back to our scheduled cutting program.
Perfect. We got it cut. Sample this piece.
That one's for you. Well, you're going to mix the salad and the beef together.
That's how this stuff is meant to be, right?
All right.
Put it all together.
Open wide.
Beef is delicious. Just the way I like it, medium rare.
There's no way that was medium rare.
It was a little pink. Have you seen inside of it? It was pink.
No way that was medium rare. That had to have been like medium well at most.
I don't know. It was pretty pink in the inside, but that was the biggest piece of meat we had on there.
That's true. I thought it was solid medium.
I had the smallest piece, so it was probably, that's why mine was well done. Let's see how it works.
Try this.
Try some of the green stuff and the apricot. What do you think of the apricot and the green stuff? Tastes like salad.
Hey, yeah, it reminds me of why I'm not a fan of vegetables, particularly.
Perfect. Some quaint decorations. Homemade apple pie and some wine. And a bunch of sod.
Actually.
Probably cider?
I'm thinking it's apple cider.
Apple cider. And then you've got the sod that hasn't quite grown in yet.
They're working on it.
All right, here we are at the Florida Local, what is it? Farm Fresh booth. It used to be the Florida Local booth, now it's a little different, but here we go, and we've got the loaded mac and cheese, along with the, what is it, chicken and dumplings?
Chicken and dumplings.
It looks like chicken and testicles.
Hey.
But are the testicles tasty?
No, we'll find out in just one second.
All right, you guys try the dumplings. If anyone wants to try some mac and cheese, grab a fork. I grab lots of forks. You sure? All right. Fine. Don't be weird. Don't eat mac and cheese. Who doesn't like mac and cheese?
People who are lactose intolerant.
Okay, hold these forks. Are you really? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why he's lactose intolerant. All right. What do you think of the mac and cheese?
I like the bacon in it, and the macaroni's good. I'm not sure I like the whatever this is here.
The green stuff or the breading?
Chives? The celery.
Scallions.
Scallions.
I'm not very good at this, as you can tell, but the coldness of it doesn't seem to mesh very well with the bacon and the mac and cheese.
And how are the chicken and testicles?
Chicken and testicles, aka dumplings. Not bad at all.
Right.
Not bad at all.
Eating some chicken. I'm gonna try the mac and cheese here with some cold stuff and some bacon.
Yeah.
I agree. The crunchiness of the vegetables doesn't quite mix, but the bacon, fantastic.
Absolutely.
And how do you feel about your chicken and testicles?
They're tasty. I enjoy it. It's the dumplings are moist.
All right.
Chicken is very flavorful.
Chicken's very flavorful. Dumplings are moist, and the mac and cheese has some cold things in it. All right, from Florida, we are now in Mexico, where we've got flan, which kind of looks like coffee grounds and whipped cream, and an enchilada, which kind of looks like a Taco Bell tortilla. A little more fancy.
Feces on
With some
it.
feces on it. So we're gonna dig in. We're gonna see what we got.
Next little
So barbacoa.
What is
Barbacoa.
that? What sauce is that? Did it say?
Barbacoa. I need.
Oaxaca.
See, all that's just. See all the meat's in the middle. I gotta get some meat.
Yeah, you do love your meat, so you want to get some meat.
I don't discriminate on my types of meats that I.
I mean, to be fair, we did discriminate because we skipped the reindeer. We
That is
skipped
definitely true.
from the New Zealand booth. We skipped the lamb. We skipped the mussels. So we did discriminate on meat a little bit.
Meat's discriminating against me though right now.
Yeah, well,
Being
David's
very
getting a knife,
elusive. Yeah, that's a good idea.
so we can tell this to fork off, and we'll cut it up a little bit. In the meantime, what do you got here with your flan?
Flan de chocolate de abuelita.
You can tell he actually speaks Spanish.
Yes.
Poquito.
Un poquito. It is very much delicious.
I almost had it.
Dig it in there, and it's good.
Definitely a recommended treat if you stop in Mexico.
All right.
That and margaritas, which is next up.
We got some knives.
There we go.
No,
All
they
right.
don't have knives. All right.
All right. See if all that hard work pays off.
So normally you don't need a taco with a fork, which is our big problem here.
Use your hands, but
It's good. Maybe a little bit runny for my taste. It's good.
Now, how about the poop
be
sauce?
running later.
Poop sauce, yeah, a little runny.
Poop sauce is a little runny. I'm just gonna eat some meat.
No, there's no knives.
It's got a little bit of kick to it.
Or spice?
Wondering if it
Yeah, not a lot, just a little bit.
Oh man.
It's a little chewy. I just put my hand on this table, and the table's really hot. So far, that's my biggest complaint: was the table is hot.
One thing about EPCOT, Disney, take note, more shade, be nice. That's all I'm asking. Shade.
Did you get some beef?
There's a little spice to it.
A little spice to your beef.
It's kind of sweet too.
I did not have any of the tortilla because you guys were fighting with it too much. It did not look fun. What do you think of the tortilla?
Typical flour tortilla, nothing extraordinary.
And then
Flour.
Hard to cut with a fork.
Yeah.
No, it's corn. It's a corn.
I'm pretty sure it's corn.
Did I say
Mexicans use
corn?
a lot of corn. They
It's
don't
a
have
corn
flour.
tortilla. That's definitely corn tortilla.
All right. So that's from the Mexico booth. All right, we're in the China booth and we got the random ratatouille reference here. That's a little weird, but spicy chicken time. Fabian, I guess, didn't want to try this. He wanted to get his own, so he's in line still. Grab some forks. You guys want to try some spicy chicken?
Try a little bit. I'm not a big spicy fan. So
Not a spicy fan?
So spicy it is.
Take this guy right here.
Yeah, this one's nice and small. It's a baked. It's not fried, and it's pretty spicy. Some peppers on it.
It tastes like chicken nuggets.
Really, really good chicken nuggets.
Yeah. This ain't your McDonald's nuggets.
No, it's not too spicy either. It's like perfect.
Perfect.
Try some of this.
I like the crumbs. I'm gonna enjoy some crumbs.
And the crumbs go a lot better with it than the accompaniment for the other dishes we've tried so far.
Yes. And that was the most scientific thing we could talk about. Anyone else want more of this big chunk?
No, I haven't had it. Thank you.
All right. Holy shit. That was way spicier than every other bite I've had put together.
Pretty spicy.
Pretty spicy.
This is my favorite thing I've had so far.
Is it really? I think the
Chicken dumplings was pretty
the chicken dumpling so far I think was the winner, but we did clean this plate out, and that's China.
Is
Fabian.
the roasted duck in a steamed bun.
Yeah, that does look good.
It is, I'll tell you in a second, to be delicious, but it's delicious.
And we don't judge on meats. Any meat is good meat, as long as it's in your mouth.
Absolutely. It's my motto in life, actually.
You're making a mess. You just dropped one on the ground.
Onion!
You dropped an onion on the ground.
I'll eat it. Want me to eat it?
Onions.
I'm not eating it.
That's YouTube gold right there.
He did that on purpose. His shoes were in the video.
Yeah.
Recommended. Delicious.
Extreme close up. Take a bite. That's a shot for the chicks right there.
Bun slightly has a plastic.
Had that little crunch in there.
A little crunch.
The chips. The breakout.
All right, so here we've got some Korean barbecue, and we've got a lettuce wrap,
Pork lettuce wrap.
pork lettuce wrap. So
Wrap it.
there's plenty of forks if anyone wants to grab a fork and dig in and try
Do
some.
you mind if I sample this one?
Yeah, I really want to try the kimchi pickles.
Other kimchi pickles, is that what they are?
They're kimchi, but they're pickled, and that's fantastic.
But those are pickles, though.
Nope, that's kimchi that's just pickled. Barbecue and
Those look
rice.
like cucumbers to me. I thought kimchi was cabbage.
I don't know. That's just what they said. It was the kimchi
I
was
thought
pickled.
kimchi was cabbage.
So here's some more meat. We put meat in our mouth. We got good beef.
Yes, really good beef.
Tastes like
Has
beef
a little
jerky.
kick to it. A slight kick if you're not used to it.
No, that's
You
nothing.
can taste
at all.
it.
I like it.
I like it. It's very delicious.
It's similar to like a soy sauce.
Yes.
And
I have to agree. It's a soy sauce base.
I actually really think the winner is the pickled kimchi.
You like it?
That's my favorite part.
Here next we have this lettuce wrap with pork, salted onions with some sort of seasoning I'm not aware of. So we're gonna try it next. Try to wrap it up like a burger.
So is that
Like the it's sauteed. I think it's onions.
It's kimchi.
It's kimchi. Okay, excuse me. I was mistaken. Camera. YouTube.
YouTube wouldn't know a difference anyway, and if they did, they would leave a comment calling you out and telling you were a loser.
Well,
that's
nothing's
guaranteed
changed.
anyway, so.
I was gonna say every single comment, most of them are negative. Like, oh, you made a mistake here. You're an asshole here. You suck, Drew. All of that kind of thing. But what do you think? Besides your terrible rapping job, better rapping job over here. If I were to have you wrap my Christmas presents, I would have him win rather than you.
Well, I don't wrap Christmas presents because I can't rap. So
We can tell. But how's it taste?
The pork is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Very tender, moist. It's not dry.
It's a really good seasoning.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a sauce or what it is, but it's extremely delicious.
Yeah, the sauce is good. Just some mayonnaise-based sauce on there.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It seems like a big portion.
It is. I was surprised about that. I was like, oh wow, this is hefty.
It is a little juicy. Look. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I
a little
poked you with my
juicy.
fork.
It's all right.
It's
Little
very
bit juice
juicy.
there.
Yeah.
That's
Look at
me.
all
It's,
that.
I mean,
it's nice
you have a
and
lot
moist.
more
Yeah.
juice. It's like if you didn't shower, you could dump that on you and you would get a couple of hair follicles clean. It's just dripping off your fingers. Look at that.
This is intense. So tasty.
Let me eat more of the rice here.
Yeah, the rice goes really good with the sauce.
And then, what beverage did you get?
This is a raspberry wine. It's very sweet, it's very rich. I'm a fan of raspberry things in general. Definitely gets the job done.
So,
I
like, if you had like a raspberry yogurt or a raspberry margarita, that would probably be your choice.
Yeah, that's like a meal right there.
All right, raspberry yogurt, raspberry margarita, and a raspberry wine. All right, here we are in Africa, and we got the beef tenderloin tips,
Yeah, that's it.
and the spicy chicken with a pita bread.
Naan bread.
Is that the butter chicken or
Butter
the
chicken?
spicy?
butter chicken.
Butter,
It is- it
sorry,
has a little
butter
kick.
chicken. It looks a little kicky.
Yeah, it looks a little kicky.
Looks a little kicky.
Try the beef tip.
All right, let's try the beef tips.
It's not that bad.
Anyone need a fork? There's plenty of forks. We waste so many forks each video.
They don't know that. It's the same forks.
$5 for a half a serving. I think we can use all the forks we want.
Really tender, lots of flavor.
Not as good as the Caribbean or the.
It has a
Chewy.
different flavor though. It's more.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go as far as to say this sucks.
You don't like it?
Don't like it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty basic
like
beef.
What's down here on the
It's like
bottom?
what you put
Rice.
in a stew.
Rice?
It's beef stew.
Yeah, it's
But without the-
fine.
This tastes like, I don't know, like the worst day of Chipotle beef.
Hold up. We have an issue right there.
It's never a bad day. of Chipotle.
Maybe you mean Moe's.
Maybe Moe's
Maybe
steak.
Moe's, there
This
you
tastes
go.
like Moe's steak.
It definitely does taste like Moe's steak.
Welcome to Moe's, and you got this. I'm not a fan.
Not a fan.
It's okay.
Anyone have any nice things to say?
I don't like grits. I have the grits underneath.
Is that what
tender.
this is?
I like it is tender, but I did like our steak
Yeah,
from
this
earlier.
isn't very good either.
Right. And let's talk about the buttered chicken, which is the one I actually wanted to get, but I got talked into the other one.
You can try
Who
it.
talked into it?
Sorry, guys.
Ranger over here was like, no, get the tenderloin.
Apologies.
It's got
He's
a
like,
kick.
I'm a beef kind of guy, right?
It's
Pretty
it
much.
tastes like something I can't put my finger on.
Chicken?
It does taste like chicken.
The chicken tastes like chicken. But the sauce.
Man, it tastes like a pizza sauce.
Tomato based.
It is a tomato-based sauce.
Anyone
It wasn't what I was expecting from butter chicken.
anyone want more of this stuff? Go ahead, Sam. You seem to be the one who likes it.
Not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's just not fantastic.
I mean,
that's
just think
all.
through.
But
It's
I'll
not.
eat. I'll help finish it.
If I were to tell you not to save $5, it would be on this thing right here.
Gumbo.
Oh, it is a
That's
gumbo
what I'm
sauce.
looking for. Yeah, gumbo. It's like a gumbo.
Oh man, that water was good.
Wow, you can count that.
I guess I'm gonna finish this.
Would anybody else like to taste this sauce?
Oh, you're fine. You're good.
And that's what we got for you. All right, we are at the Italy booth, and it's like twin things here. You decided to get the chicken parmesan.
Yes, I did.
I got the chicken parmesan, and then we got a cannoli because someone said they wanted to try the cannoli.
Who was that?
I really don't know. I wasn't paying attention. There's 5 of us. Didn't come out of my mouth, but we got the cannoli. And let me say, we kind of got the money shot table. If you look, Spaceship Earth right there in the giant ball. And we got giant chicken breasts here. So what do you think of your chicken breast?
Delicious.
Feel free to cut this up and dig it in. How's the pasta part?
Tender or fillet?
It looks a little overcooked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's slightly overcooked.
definitely is overcooked.
You have a knife this time. You don't need to use it.
Yeah. I got a knife for a reason, guys. There you go.
Yeah, it was to stab bitches. That's why you got the knife.
Yes, but that's besides the point.
So you're cutting the chicken.
Not very well.
It looks good.
Having trouble? You know how to cut? It's already
I might need some lessons.
They do have cooking lessons here. You can get at the Food and Wine Festival.
You have cutting
It looks like
lessons,
very white chicken. Get some pasta in there. All right, what are you thinking?
It's bleached.
I The chicken's a lot better than the noodles are. I like the cheese, goes really well with it.
You can't go on with Parmesan cheese.
No, you cannot. Yeah, actually, hey,
good chicken
hey
pie.
Sam, do you think you can go wrong with cheese?
Yes, you can go wrong with cheese when you're lactose intolerant.
As you're getting like his chest.
Yeah, it's somewhere in there.
Sweat, chest, doesn't matter. Same thing.
All right, now I'm gonna give it a try. Get the stabber fork here.
Pasta's just like, it's there. It's not.
Chicken's good. The pasta is just kind of an added texture. It has no flavor.
I'm gonna try the cannoli.
All right, it's cannoli time.
Hey.
You gotta like put it.
We need
in
to
half.
use a knife for that too.
Yeah, probably best. Oh, or not.
Just shove it in your mouth and bite it.
Shove it in your mouth and bite it. Words to live by.
You having
Not
trouble?
something most people would
This
like
is
to
not
hear.
working either.
Do you know how to cut? There you go. Okay, that works.
Look at that.
There's some trouble there.
And he shoves it in his mouth and bites it.
That's really good.
Okay, tell me.
Got like a vanilla and a chocolate with a wafer. Really good combination.
You know what's also a really good combination? The fact that you have two Giga coasters represented today. Intimidator 305, the Intamin Giga from King's Dominion, and Fury 325, the B&M Giga at Carowinds.
Yep,
It's a
so
Giga combination there.
I guess I'm stylish today.
You know, I don't even know what a cannoli is. I just knew it was a dessert.
Really good.
It's a cream stuffed pastry.
Cream stuffed pastry. It's always good when cream's in the middle.
Or ricotta based.
Jesus, this guy knows his food. He's probably looking at us.
I'm
He looks at us when we're
Italian.
weird and we're like, oh, the green stuff is good. And he's like, oh, it's a cream-filled base. What are you thinking?
It's good. And tasty.
All right.
It's a good cannoli.
Fabian, you getting some cannoli? No? All right, well then I'm shoving all of this in my mouth.
Pastry
Shove
could
it all in
probably
your
be a little
mouth.
bit tastier, but the filling is really good and the chocolate is good as well.
I'm stuck. Somebody talk when I'm chewing.
It's all you.
Oh yeah. Music in the background.
Nom nom nom.
No, we don't want the music in the background.
Music is bad for YouTube.
Copyrighted.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, it's what, 30-second clips you can do or something like that, or 17 seconds?
Nah, it's like less than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
So the cannoli was good. I've never had a cannoli before. Probably won't ever have one again, but it was good.
That pastry was a little dry.
Yeah.
It was a little dry. So, but the filling was.
It was crunchier than I expected.
The chicken was delicious. The noodles, like we've said multiple times now, lackluster.
Also, Ranger here got the grapefruit beer from Germany.
Yes,
Wasn't
I
a
did.
food and wine stop, so we didn't stop, but
It's very good. It's very light and refreshing. It seems like a Disney kind of a drink.
it did. And the guy made a joke about how he didn't know how to card you because he's so used to carding 15-year-olds at home.
Actually, I brought that up. I asked him if it was weird that people had to be 21 to drink here.
Well, we'll find out. I go to Germany in 2 days.
Ready to drink.
And I bet you I can't find this beer anywhere. I bet you that's an American beer.
Yeah, I
Probably
agree.
is.
I agree.
All right. There's another ratatouille. Right there, in Italy. Come here, Sam. Let's talk about this. You seem to know more about it than anybody else.
There's like a little map you buy. I think
Hang on, you're on a microphone there. You gotta be a little closer. So there's a little map.
it's like $5 or $10. You buy it, you go find all the ratatouilles throughout the countries, and then at the end you get a pin or something.
Oh, you get a little pin. Sounds good.
Purchase your pin. Yeah, you purchase it, but
Oh, it's a pay to play. So really, could I cheat and be like,
yes, you could.
I found them all?
You can put them anywhere, they don't check it, they just give it to you.
Oh, fair enough. So you could cheat and buy a pin. All right, this is probably going to be hard to hear, but we're going to make the best of it. We are at the Screaming Child booth. Just kidding. What is it? The hops and barley? Hops and barley.
hops and barley.
So hops and barley. It's the American Pavilion.
America.
And we got the lobster roll. Basically, this American Pavilion's themed to like old school Boston, so the lobster roll makes perfect sense. We got Anchor Brewing, what was it? The God, I need to pull the book out.
Liberty Ale.
Liberty Ale. Of course, why not be patriotic to the Liberty Ale? And what did you get?
I got the frozen orange spiked tea.
And did you also get the frozen orange spiked tea? All right, what do you guys think of the spiked tea?
It is quite delicious.
Quite delicious. I'm gonna get closer so we can hear it. Hear what you have to
It
say.
is quite delicious. It's nice and refreshing on a hot day like today. Sweet tea. It's not a regular tea, which is nice. I prefer sweet things. like my ladies, but you know, that's just normal. That is quite delicious. Recommended, especially on a Florida hot day.
So would you say yours is sweet like the ladies also?
Yes.
All right.
Sweet.
Very sweet. All right. And then we got the lobster roll. So feel free to dig in here. I have never had lobster in my entire life.
Really? And you're from Rhode Island?
Yeah. To me, I'm not a seafood guy. Because
Okay.
I mean, now that I have taken food prep class and I've eaten it a lot more, I'm more into it. But like, I had it once and I was like, this texture is weird, and I've never tried it again. So I've never had lobster, but feel free to dig in if you want some lobster,
I
guys.
am not a lobster person either. My only seafood is dolphin and salmon, tuna are like the only fish I like, and then oysters.
Hopefully,
Love me some oysters.
love you some oysters. So here's some lobster.
The sauce is really good.
Sauce is good. I am curious about the sauce. Let me try this guy.
The lobster is good too.
It has like a dill taste.
Sauce is good. What do you think about the lobster?
Is it rich
It's
still?
similar to a shrimp taste, and it's good. It's a nice cold taste that goes well with the sandwich. The bread is very good as well too. Probably my new favorite so far.
So this is your new favorite. This is so far has also been the most expensive thing we've gotten so far.
Probably
At,
real lobster.
at $7.25. Very typical for
It's
lobster.
probably real lobster.
Oh, no, it's cold. I was not expecting it to be cold.
Most lobster rolls are cold.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I will never have lobster again. This is too weird.
No, you can't judge it off of this. There's other lobsters out there.
Other lobsters out there?
There's other lobsters. There's
Says the
plenty of
guy-
lobsters in the seas.
Says the guy who doesn't like lobster.
I don't like lobster. You're right.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is more better. There's better food than the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival.
The sauce is very good.
The sauce was the highlight. I did not get bread though.
Try the bread.
It is fresh. It's very soft. The bread is good. The bread is the best part. Liberty Ale.
Good.
It's an alright
Where's
thing.
that a big cup of it?
I picked the name because I picked it by the name. I will say it is weird that the Food and Wine Festival is at EPCOT and the drinks are always like this size. I miss the days where you could get your drinks that were like this big, but now
36-ounce cups.
yeah,
Now you're like 8-ounce cups.
that's not an 8-ounce cup. That's like
probably a little more, but
that's like the amount of mouthwash that's appropriate for you to take.
Yeah.
It's like the cap of a mouthwash container. But
Industrial size maybe, but yes.
that's what we got here over at Beefs and Barley, or Hops and Barley. I will say, one of my favorite things during the Food and Wine Festival is the Chase Lounge. Whom the legend has to let me in here. However, I just recently became a Chase card holder, and so we're going to go into the lounge and see what's up. We are in the Chase Lounge. You get the free Coke and free sound machines.
So I can pick it. Turn off.
This is my favorite thing here, the Fizzy Peach Lemonade.
It's gotta be half orange, half vanilla Coke. This combination was so good that they actually stole my idea and put it in the new version of the Coke Freestyle
Okay,
machines.
that's for mommy.
Half
Now your
orange, half
water.
vanilla.
You want a lemonade?
And also, spoiler alert, you can get the coffee cups over there, which are slightly bigger than the Freestyle cups they give you, for better times.
Flavor. There you go.
So pretty exciting in the area here. You get the free coffee, the free Coke Freestyle, and you have the bar that has a couple different things. Festival wine and homemade cider. Right here, Chase Lounge.
Alright, we're here in Japan. We got the spicy sushi roll, garlic shrimp, grilled spicy edamame.
Which one are we getting?
I don't know. I don't think we've decided what we're gonna get yet.
We should probably get something.
Definitely something.
I know the spicy I like spicy sushi, so
Spicy sushi?
spicy sushi sounds
do it.
delicious.
All right, let's go.
We'll be back. All right, guys, we're here in Japan. We have received the spicy sushi roll.
And Team Instinct just took the gym.
Yeah, Team Instinct for the win. There we go.
Not for long.
Oh, well, we'll see about that.
Probably
So
not. We'll hold it for like 10 minutes.
we're here at Disney,
I'm not gonna let you
and
hold
we're
it for
trying
no
it
10
out for the Food and Wine, the spicy sushi roll. It's really a spicy tuna roll, but they just say sushi roll. It looks quite delicious. So if you're already taking a bite out of it,
I've got it right here.
what do you
Let's give
think of
a
it?
try.
It's good?
It's very ricey. The sauce is a good sauce.
Are you a
little
sushi
bit
guy?
spicy. No, not really.
You're not a sushi guy? All right.
I don't have a lot of experience tasting sushi, but I like it though.
All right, let me get one of these forks to see if I can fork it.
Has a nice aftertaste to it. It's a little bit creamy.
This really isn't the proper way to eat sushi.
Yeah, we want to use chopsticks, which we decided to opt out of for the time being, just to make it a little easier for us to sample it.
There's
one large log.
There's a little bit of spicy kick at the end too.
That's the spicy part.
It comes very, very late though. Give it another shot.
So Drew, what do you think?
On a scale of 1 to Ichiban, I would say I like the Ichiban sushi better.
Okay.
But what can I say? It's good sushi. I really wish it was chopped. I wish it wasn't one long log. It had a couple different pieces. Like take the chef knife and be like chop, 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 chop. That would be great. But overall, not bad.
Not bad.
Sam, are you a sushi guy?
I am, but not today.
Not today, not today.
Not in the heat.
I'm not a sushi guy either.
You're not a sushi guy either? All right. Well, I'm gonna try to sample my my spicy over here.
You want me to hold the camera for this one?
We're gonna swap real quick. Oops, sorry, finger in the way.
Wait, what is the meat that's inside there?
I think it's tuna. Tuna?
Something.
It's tuna. It's a tuna.
Shove right up the asshole there. You can see it's tuna.
It's good. I like it.
You can see it right in there.
Super zoom in.
Tuna salmon. I'm gonna just go
Yeah,
for
I was gonna
it.
say, shove that all in your mouth. There you go. Further. You can fit further in there.
Stuff of legends.
He'll give his review while I take over the gym.
We haven't cashed out yet. This isn't fair. Although we're not going to make it because we have 20 minutes to go.
Someone else will take it first.
Probably by far one of my favorite dishes here. Only thing I can ask for if it was slightly colder, but it is quick service. It comes with the price. Other than that, it is ideally one of my favorite things here we have tried so far.
All right. Ideally, one of the best things we have tried so far. Should be slightly colder. Sushi.
We got a giraffe head over here. All right, we're over here in Morocco, trying out the different eateries we have. So far, I think we're gonna decide is on the spicy hummus fries. We'll be back with you shortly. All right, now we are back. We're gonna pick up a quick snack here at Belgium, and then we'll let you know how Morocco and Belgium compared to each other. It was a little loud over there with the music in the Morocco-themed area, which is by far a really nice, quaint place if you're into that kind of scenery. And we'll be back shortly with more information on how the different Belgian and Morocco food came out. All right, we're over here in Brazil along with Morocco and the Belgium stop. We are doing Brazil. We're gonna do 3 stops in one tasting and see how that turns out. All right, over here in Brazil, this is the different foods you can try, decently all priced. Oh, crispy pork belly honestly looks the best to me. We'll find out what Drew picked.
Hang on.
So we're here with all the different eateries. We have the Belgian waffle, the chocolate Belgian waffle. We have the Brazilian bread.
Cheese bread.
Cheese bread.
And carne something.
And a carne something. You can check out on the menu. I took a picture of it earlier. And then right over here,
hummus
we
fries.
have the hummus fries from Morocco.
So I gotta admit, the hummus fries, I was expecting to be fries covered in hummus, and I was super excited. The fact that it's like little deep fried
hummus.
bars of hummus, I'm a little afraid of. But once again, plethora of forks, so everybody dig in. I'm gonna try the hummus fries first. Holy fuck.
How's the hummus fries so far? The reaction that says it all, huh?
Let me tell you, deep fried hummus, really good.
Deep fried hummus, there it is. It's really good. I'm not a hummus person myself,
Oh, I love
so I think I'll pass on that. What do you think over there, Sam?
Yeah.
Really good. It has like a tzatziki sauce on it.
At the ziti sauce, fancy.
What do you think of cheese bread?
All right.
I'm thinking cheese
So
bread
David,
is like a
cheese bread.
part.
What do you think?
I wasn't
Hands-
sure what to expect, so I just kind of
Handheld.
I don't really like
Ryder?
hummus fries.
You don't like the hummus fries?
They're a little bit dry for my
had
taste.
A
something
little
like
too
this.
dry.
It is a lot better. Good cheese.
All right, we're saving the best one for last. To be the
The carne thing now.
the Belgian waffle. We're
We got
trying the carne
It's like a pot pie.
pot pie. Looking, it looks to be
Like a shepherd's pie.
shepherd pie based almost with
And potatoes in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of potatoes. I meat. Oh, there's the meat.
There it
it's
is.
hidden at the bottom.
What do you think of that?
It's good. It really is like a shepherd's pie. I don't know why they just didn't call it shepherd's pie.
Well, it is, you know, different countries, so they have different
Terminology. It did have a name.
terminology, I guess.
It did have a name. Little something.
We'll look back into it what the name is.
Little hidden one.
No, we won't. That's
yeah,
too much
well,
work.
it's on the menu, so you can check it out. We got
All
the
right.
film down there.
All right, who's going into the
So Belgian
the
waffle. I'll have to be honest with you. I want to
All right,
try that
Fabian, let's
myself.
go-
Do you mind if you want to take over?
Yeah, I'll take over. Let's get
There we
some
go.
Belgian waffle in.
It did look much better about 2 minutes ago before the sun.
Yes,
It's very hot.
Definitely did.
The whipped cream melted a little bit from the hot sun and the Florida weather.
I will say
It is fresh. They were literally, I had to wait like a minute for them to cook the waffle. So I just need a thing to cut it with best.
There's
Force
a
do
knife
not-
over there.
Yeah,
There we go. Look at this. Work smart, not hard, guys. Work smart, not hard. All right. It's a little soggy from it being sitting in the sun,
That's
but
okay. It looks yummy. And the penetration, how is it?
the best sweet thing I've had so far.
So it beats the cannoli.
Definitely 100 times better than cannoli.
And what other sweet things did you have?
I think that's pretty much
butter.
the peanut butter.
butter thing?
Yes, this definitely beats the peanut butter chocolate mousse I had over at the
I don't even
at
think I made the
fresh.
video.
No, I did not.
I did not.
Well, it wasn't in the video, but it was the second best so far.
Yeah,
Compared to
it's,
this is delicious. It's a fresh, light waffle with a nice chocolate sweet syrup. I think it's a bitter chocolate, to be honest, but the waffle is so sweet and bitter, sweet and soft and moist. It's delicious.
It's a real chocolate though. It's like a Belgian style chocolate, and
Yes.
the waffle itself is much softer than your typical waffle that you put in your waffle maker at your hotel that you're staying at.
Yeah, and it went the quickest. We still got like 3/4 of the shepherd's pie, a couple of fries left, and a whole biscuit of cheese bread, which these sort of remind me of the cheddar biscuits at
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster.
No, they're not nearly that good.
Yeah, that is
I have
true.
had something like it at another restaurant though.
It's a Spanish, a South American dish.
I'm gonna try the other half of
I think it must have been
Cheese
one of those
bread.
fancy steakhouses. That's right.
This cheese bread is very much a Southern American
Did you have the
dish.
cheese bread?
I have yet to have it, but I've had it before in the past.
So there you go, that's your piece. We know Sam can't have it.
No, I can't. I just shouldn't.
Well,
Yeah, get the
did you have it?
No. I had everything though, and so far the hummus fries are the best.
I love the hummus fries. This to
tried
me
it?
is.
I'm so right.
I'm not a hummus person.
It does not taste like regular.
I think you
hummus,
should
like
try a piece of hummus fries.
Try.
All right.
I'm a hummus person, but
It doesn't taste like hummus, but it's still one of my favorite things we've had so
Get in
far.
with some of the.
That tzatziki sauce, fantastic.
fresh veggies.
Here it is.
Surprisingly good.
Surprisingly, really well. I like it's nice and crispy. I like the texture. It's very good. Very good. Is not probably English, but it was good texture to it. I like crunchy things.
I think one of my favorite parts is we all pretend we're food critics and try to like describe the things, and we're like,
It's much better than I realized.
crunchy, good,
I was qualified
tasty.
as a fat person.
Let's not kid ourselves. This money comes from reviews of roller coasters.
Yeah,
So
this video is more for us than for you, YouTubers.
indeed. But thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, Legend, you couldn't come today.
Without you guys, we wouldn't be here trying these different dishes. We appreciate it.
Man, the cucumber with the tzatziki alone is really good. This by far, I think, is one of the top things we've had today.
Yeah.
I really like
That's
it.
probably my least favorite thing of all day.
Really?
Oh man, this is way better than the Alaska or the African
South
beef.
Africa. South
Yeah.
Africa.
The South Africa beef.
It's just very basic. It just seems very
It's
basic.
like pumpkin spice lattes, basic.
Yeah, there you go.
White girl status right there. All right, so we made it over here in France. You can see the Eiffel Tower. I think we're believing Ryder's gonna get the escargot over here. This is the menu we have for today. Nice, beautiful, quiet scenery over here. Leading all the way over to the edge of Morocco. Alright, here they come back after what seemed to be forever of a wait as I held the table.
It was. I gotta say, I got a little bit of a bone. I don't think Disney's quite ready for food and wine today. As you can see here, we've got a long line, only a lot of registers, but only 2 are open. And then on the other side of this pillar is 4 more registers. None of them are open. I would say all day we have had to wait in longer lines than we should have. We literally get our ticket, walk right up and get our food. The buying of things has stacked up and like backed up. Sort of like, it sort of reminds me of going to like a Six Flags park and riding a roller coaster and how you just sit on that transfer track and wait forever because the operators are slow. The operators selling you things are really slow today, and you just, once you get off the ride, then it's really quick. But so a couple things we have here today. We got the escargot with some nasty green shit on it. That's the snails. And then we've got the French beef.
French beef and what seemed to be snail slime on top of a croissant with snails inside.
Yes.
All right. So, Ryder, it's all you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a fork if I'm gonna do this.
Here you go.
Look at that. We got plenty of forks.
They're black forks now.
Oh, they've changed to less biodegradable ones. I think these are probably less the. If you haven't noticed, the brown ones we've been using have been biodegradable, very much so.
It's very green inside. Here we go.
Looks scary.
Oh, ho, ho.
That was his French impression.
What a terrific, I guess, impression of a. I guess I have nothing to say to that. I really don't.
Drew got it. The croissant's really good. A very dry taste for the escargot. It's got like a garlic in it. It's really not bad.
There we go.
There we go.
Get that.
That right in there. That
That must
black
be it.
mass is the actual escargot, which for those of you who don't know, that's snail.
Eat it all together.
You got to put it all together. Yeah.
All together.
All right. There goes.
So now,
So no one else is jumping at this.
nope, not one bit.
I will try it.
It's like a chewy shrimp.
Chewy shrimp. Does it seafoodish taste? Great choice of words. I got a great vocabulary, guys.
All right, let's dig in here.
You got to get some of the escargot in there, though. You just can't just take the breading.
I mean, I only really want the breading and the snail slime. Is there any escargot in here? Yeah, there's a little bit.
Oh, there's a tad little bit.
Ah,
How is it?
just enough snail for me.
You guys gonna sample the escargot?
I think it tastes better than it looks. Although the texture kind
weird.
of kills it. Yeah.
The green
Texture's
slime is gross.
Kind of a no-go for me.
What is it supposed to be? The green slime, what we call green slime.
Very
So like
interesting.
parsley and garlic maybe?
It smells garlicky, whatever it is. I have an aroma of garlic. I'm not sure if it's from the actual food or is it from the stand.
I don't know.
Since are they using a lot of garlic or not?
No, that's what it said.
Yeah, we'll pass on that. Snail is definitely not my thing.
Let's get some French beef here going.
I will definitely try the French beef with mashed potatoes on the side. That's what it is. Nice and tender.
I was going to say it's disintegrating on my fork.
Extremely tender, which is really nice. Well, you're holding your fork a little backwards, but we're not
off.
judging. We're forking off. You heard him right here. That looks to be really tender.
No, man, it's really good. Let's get some potato on that bitch.
The tender seems, the potatoes, excuse me, seem to be a little hard and rocky looking.
A little dry.
A little dry.
Yeah, just
Potatoes.
Is
just
it
a
like?
little
Is it
bit.
instant potatoes? Would you recommend? Is it like an instant potato?
Instant potatoes have been sitting out for a few hours.
there it is.
want to get some
Instant
more of this
potato.
snail because I didn't really get real snail.
Because you gotta have the whole
Oh my
thing.
god.
Oh, there it is. A straight piece. That face was one of a kind.
Mr. Fisher is not approved.
Yeah.
God, it tastes like
Drew, what does it taste like?
it's rubbery. God, it's sort of what I would assume human tastes like.
Interesting comparison.
Dark.
Let's
there,
hope we never have to
man.
find out if that's true or not.
Human tastes like pork.
You think it tastes like pork?
No, human does.
Human. How do you know how human tastes like? Hold up. Real question over here. We got a cannibal among us. Be mindful of Sam right over
A
here.
roller coaster.
No
in Utah
comment,
is
that's
named
scary.
after This guy here.
Yeah.
But the beef, it is a little bit dry as mentioned, but the sauce makes up for it though. I think.
It tastes just
It
like
looks
a
very
regular
tender.
All right, you gonna try
I'm gonna take over, pass this over.
beef. It tastes just like a braised beef stew or something.
Yeah.
Taking the beef.
I'm gonna take this chunk of beef. Nice tender with the
Get some potatoes in there.
instant potatoes we have.
Definitely on par for basic.
Definitely a basic meal, but it is very tender beef, and I quite enjoy it quite a bit.
Now, the one thing I will point out, not worth this line whatsoever.
No,
No, not at all.
No, we waited the longest for this out of anything, and not worth it at all. So,
If they had creme brulee on there, that would have been the thing that I would have tried. I like the creme brulee
But-
myself.
okay, not worth the line. Fair enough?
Definitely agree with that. Alright, nobody wants the rest of this beef. That's actually really delicious.
Eat the beef.
Definitely flavorful.
Anyone gonna eat more snails?
Nah, my pass.
All right, I will deep throat the rest of the snail.
You heard him.
So we have the potato pancake here with salmon on it.
Not legally,
I did
no.
not know there was salmon on it when I ordered it. I should have read the menu a little better. But looks like tzatziki sauce for the third country. We now have tzatziki sauce.
Must be some sort of tzatziki based sauce.
It is good. Anyone want to dig in? Does it not look good for anyone?
Not a fan of lox.
Takes a step back. I'll dig in.
I am a fan of water. I'd be more than glad to get some water. It's a very hot day. I'm glad to see
I'm gonna eat some.
I love the way they made it black.
I know we want this. Let's chop it up. Dig this fucker out. All right. Eat some salmon.
Lightly smoked.
The
salmon.
pancake is good. It's like hash brown. It's a little bit
Is
softer.
it hashy?
Hashy. Not sure what that means, but I'll go for
I
that.
just made it up as like hashy is like
It is.
an actual term.
Hashy.
Hash based.
It basically tastes like hash browns and seafood. Odd. I kind of like the salmon part.
Yeah, it's got a
You guys
real
having
good
some
sauce
trouble
on
cutting
it.
things over here.
Yeah.
Whatever, Mr. Purple Magic Band.
Don't judge. That's a beautiful color. You put Mako on it?
Mako 2016 on the back.
You put it as your name?
All right.
Yeah, I gotta try them both together. I think they're both good individually. I'm not sure about both of them together.
Let's get them together.
Salty, savory combination. That's
Salty and savory combination.
Because it feels
I like them both separately better.
Yeah. All right. So overall, a skip. If you were in Scotland, I would skip this.
unless you like salmon, smoked salmon. But
lamb stew
I'd-
sounded interesting.
With
I'd
your
skip it.
potato.
All right, finishing off our day here in Canada with the cheese soup and the filet mignon, and the grease booth with the loaded nachos.
which is really loaded because I don't know, there's one piece of chip is all I see.
I see one chip and a whole bunch of stuff. Well, we got plenty of forks, so you guys just grab a fork and dig in here.
Let's start with the cheese soup.
And spoons for the soup. You also got the
Oh,
pretzel
it's just
here.
in there?
You can dip into the soup if you want. I'm excited for the steak myself.
The soup is really good. It's not the color I would expect cheddar cheese soup to be, but it's a rich, hearty, creamy cheese soup. A little bit of spice too.
We'll try the soup.
It's really good.
This filet is medium rare. Soup is good. The filet is actually, yeah, look at it, medium rare.
It's got a mushroom and onion.
And then, if anyone wants to dip the pretzel in the cheese soup, they can do that as well. I think that's what all of it's there for.
Would we not get any?
A knife?
Nice.
Damn it, forgot the knife. That's been the common motif all game.
No knife.
It's alright. How are the loaded?
The loaded nachos are actually really good. It's actually a vegan option. If you're a vegan or a vegetarian, it's a good choice. It is a meatless sausage.
It does taste like sausage.
It does taste really good.
Now, as we're chowing down on these, and we really enjoy these, what do you guys think your favorite items you've seen all day today were? Going around the table.
This steak,
Steak?
and the lobster roll.
I really enjoyed that cabbage roll from South Korea.
Chat, cabbage roll.
I'd recommend the cabbage roll as well, and the sushi, and the Belgian waffle.
Oh yes.
Haven't tried the steak yet, but so far the hummus fries number one.
The hummus fries, I gotta say, I really like the hummus fries. I also really liked the dumplings.
Twist.
The
Dumplings were good
Dumplings
as
were
well.
good.
Yeah,
We're gonna break them for it.
these are recycled. They're the non-biodegradable, and they like fold instead
See,
of break.
no, I've had filet mignon before.
Is
And it tastes pretty much the same. I'm not a fan.
Really?
Yeah, it does not have as much flavor as something like a prime rib does or a ribeye.
See, to me, filet is my favorite steak.
It's one of my
It's also
favorite
one that
cuts
I
of
can't
meat.
afford
Yes,
on a
it
normal
is.
day-to-day basis. So having a $7 portion of a filet, to me, I feel a little better about my life.
Very
It's
good
just not,
steak.
it's not my kind of flavor. Like, I love steak. Don't get me wrong.
Gotta try the sauce though.
Someone trying to help rip me apart.
Help her
You just have the rest of it probably. I think everyone else tried
Anyone else want some steak? Everyone else have steak? I can
I had it. Yeah. The rest of it.
All right, I'll just
Put all that meat in your mouth.
all this.
All at once.
Pound it down.
Drew likes to have a lot of meat in his mouth.
It's a big piece. The way you like your meat, right? Nice and big.
The pretzel
He's
goes
choking
really
on
well
it, guys.
in the
It's
soup.
okay, we're CPR certified. It's fine.
You know, I will say that is not the best piece of steak I've ever had.
No.
That's how I feel about
It's
all
good
the-
though. It's
The
really good
mushrooms on the
though.
sauce, really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dumplings and the hummus fries are my two favorite things today, which is really weird. Normally, the group has a consensus of what the best thing was, and today we were really split. So,
It shows that we all have different taste palates and enjoy different things, and we're all wrong according to Sam, who eats humans over here, because escargot tastes like human. I don't know.
what was the worst thing?
The worst thing, it's a good.
That African beef.
The African beef I did not enjoy whatsoever.
This kind of sucks too.
This is actually, surprisingly, I enjoy this. For it being a vegan option, so I was actually really surprised.
Doesn't look like something I
It's
would
chips. Make sure you
enjoy,
get the
though.
chips. The pita chips are delicious.
Yeah.
It's a vegan sausage right over here.
I think the worst for me was whatever.
Ryder, what do you think of that? The loaded nachos
Yeah.
I
from
mean,
Greece.
I could eat it. I don't really particularly enjoy it though.
Okay.
Really big chunks of onion.
Yeah. There's a large portion, surprisingly.
Does anyone else want any more soup? I like it. I'll finish it.
Did anyone not get soup? Did you get soup?
I'm fine with no soup.
You gotta
Tried
dip
it,
the
it was
pretzel in the
alright.
soup. Did you do a pretzel dip?
I did not try
Do a
Oh,
pretzel
you want
dip.
to do it? Here you go. Do the pretzel. Pretzel dip is good. Pretzel goes well with the soup, I think.
It's a pretzel and cheese thing.
Overall, I would say good day here at the Food and Wine Festival. Thank you for watching this video and all of our other videos here on the In the Loop channel. You can follow me on Twitter at DrewTheIntern. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/InTheLoopPodcast. I think we're on Instagram too at In the Loop Podcast. And I will see you guys on the Midway.